1v9 and shift in and shift out, but Aphelios just need to click one button.
Not necessarily as well. And we'll see whether KT is going to be
Observe him winning a trade.
all of that solo queue in spring working out. As Bono's going to find BDD. Red buff is active. Flash is going to be traded, and in goes Kuro to be delivered. It's going to come on down as Rascal's looking for a solo kill onto Smeb. Smeb gets the cannon creep, and so he's going to be A-OK. Doesn't want to take the next wagon wheel, though. That's going to be him dead. But eats through his biscuits.
Lead is coming.
He's going to be all right. Whoa, that's a big teleport.
TP is coming too.
All right, decoy comes down. Rascal desperately wanting to just take one with him, but you're right, Clid is on his way in. Rascal just going to flash out of the way. And Kuro comes up. Oh no, the face check. Smeb immediately flashes. But there it is. Rascal just claps in. Bono's going to make his way in. Remember, he doesn't have flash either, as Kuro is going to be able to lock down that kill. It's looking to be a decent trade as the pillar is fantastic. But they're not playing here. It's Gen.G this time around as Smeb is looking to get solo killed again. That wagon wheel comes in and Rascal. As there's an ulti into the mid lane. Kuro does have his flashback available, but I don't know whether he even has an opportunity to use it. And he does. In the meantime, aiming is suffering from the year's disease. Kuro's going to come down, but not. Oh, very close. Tucson does survive in the end. Kuro decides that he's not actually able to take down Ruler with his, Severum Crescendum combo. Bono's down there. He also does not want to attempt anything. Smeb's going to spot as, maybe we're going to get a bit of a face check here as Kellen. See whether he finds the Cosmic Binding. He doesn't. And it's going to send Aphelios to the Death Chamber. Bono very happy to go on a magical journey. He says, thanks very much, Kellen. One more auto is going to do it. And wasn't necessary.
So it was kind of trade, but Clid is still looking for topside.
Oh no, there's an ult available. And we don't even know whether Smeb has his decoy available just yet. There it is. Unstoppable Force comes down. Collateral damage is in there, but Smeb has survived. Cyclone did about nothing. And there's the Emperor's Divide. Bono should be taken down here as Clid is right on top of him. Wild Growth comes through from Tucson, though, and he will find the Glitter Lance to slow down Clid. Completely out of mana as aiming turns up from the bottom side. All of these shields and heals are working out.
Trundle using ulti on the Malphite too, and this is the moment that they are looking for.
Yep, that's what they're going to go for. As Bono puts down the pillar. Unstoppable time on various teams. As I'm going to have to hold the thought for a moment. Tucson has to flash to get himself out of this one. Wild Growth utilized as Kellen has to flash out of a Mystic Shot. As aiming was untouched, now Clid finds himself in the middle of a rock and a hard place. As he does get out. And I'm actually enjoying watching aiming play this one out as Kuro sidesteps the Tempered Fate. Boots of Swiftness and the Lichbane is good as aiming. Great finger work there, making sure he gets the Arcane Shift out. And there's a good pillar as Rascal should be going down here. There we go, aiming, locks down that kill, but Ruler is looking for Bono. He's frontlining as this one. And in goes the attack, things like that. As another True Shot Barrage is going to spot that Gen.G were lying in wait as Bono gets caught out with the Tempered Fate. All four members on top of him. Down to half health, Wild Growth comes out, and he will survive. As KT have that very cute ward. You can see just, actually in a control ward in the pit right now, as Gen.G know exactly what's going on. Aiming, Arcane Shift, gets himself out of the Tempered Fate, as Ruler has a lot of chakrams built up. There is a lot of damage available as Kellen gets tagged by so many Mystic Shots. This is what happens when the Qs keep landing.
Yeah.
And it's not what we saw as, my god, that gold cut did about 1 trillion damage there to Clid. As aiming, of course, is dashing over the wall. Flashes forward, Arcane Shift not available, and he's not going to be able to find Clid. So right as I big up aiming, he's going to fall down as Kellen just one auto attack, and aiming should be able to take him as True Shot Barrage wasn't able to get rid of Clid. But Gen.G are on the run, and KT are bearing down on them. Tucson, not a lot of mana, but not a lot of health on Gen.G. As the Sand Soldier on him, there's giant shields coming through from Tucson. And there's the rest of his team peeling, and it's working out as... Yeah, that's a kill delivered over, and that's the jungler as well. If they're able to win. Remember, Gen.G still has a lead as Cyclone goes in towards the back line. Ruler has to flash immediately. Second Cyclone should be enough. The QSS was unbelievable, and that Tempered Fate was fantastic, but straight up not enough. The Wild Growth is going to completely counter Rascal. This is what we wanted to be talking about when we were discussing Ezreal. Is once again, we're going to go forward. There's the Emperor's Divide. It's going to get Rascal knocked up, though. The Gargoyle Stoneplate should keep him alive for a little bit longer, but aiming just straight up doesn't care. Arcane shifts to the side. Rascal is so close to dead and will be taken down. Aiming is a one-man army. It's the double kill. Can he chase down Clid is the question, who uses his ulti for defense and will make it under his Nexus turrets. BDD might be in trouble, though, as Ruler. This is the matchup, right? This should be Aphelios winning, but he's running for the hills in front of just aiming.
he tanks but also attacks at the same time.
He defends, but also he attacks. He does all of the things as Aiming's just going to run at Ruler. They do need the exhaust. There's the Arcane Shift, and the Mystic Shot will be enough. Is it going to be the unofficial Penta as the GA is procced, and Tucson is going to take a turn. Smeb's going to take down the Azir, and KT will crush the first Nexus of the series.
How much he tanked too.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see the damage taken. I want to see how much armor he had in comparison.
Kite, and also those Galio Camille combo into Senna or
Drafts out of these teams. We'll see whether Gen.G's... Okay, Tucson going to get snared, and there's the volley. Tucson should just be dead here. One more auto attack, and there we go. And now it's in fact the flash in from Rascal. There's the heroic entrance, and this is a combo that you really can't deal with. In goes the Destiny though. BDD just took a turret shot. Gold card comes down. Wild cards do about nothing though. And Kuro doesn't have a lot of mana, so this is just defensive ultimate towards the top side. Double flashes out from our top laners as Smeb might just die here, 1 versus 2. As Bono's going to come in, so Rascal a little bit aggressive, but Kuro just has no damage right now as BDD not going to find the taunt that he really wanted. Rascal looking for more. Meanwhile, Ruler just kiting here towards the bottom side. Decimating Smash is decent. As in the meantime, Clid is just taking down this Infernal Drake, and Aiming gets snared. Oh my god, pops like a balloon. His bottom lane...
why Smeb really needs to work really hard, because their bot lane is having so hard time under the bot lane. And because of the matchup, that counter pick should work out, but it looks like
that's just an arrow into the face, and Ruler will just kill Tucson. Tucson should be able to get rid of these minions, but yeah, Frost Shot just going to kite him out at a point in time as KT going to take down the first Rift Herald of the game. Clid getting taken down extraordinarily low and will just die. All right, Tucson going to grab that first kill. So as I mentioned, perfect game. KT say no, 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 no. And they'll be able to grab that kill and grab Shelly at the same time. So possibly a bounce back.
He's on losing AD carry position. Like when he was support, he was just going around all around the map, but yeah.
Yep, ulti's going to come out, Decimating Smash comes in, but I think Tucson is still dead. Kellen tanks up the turns right in amongst everything, but thankfully does have his choo-choo train. He's going to be absolutely fine. Kuro, Destiny's forward, is going to be able to find Rascal here. Throws down the ulti, BDD doesn't find too many knockups, but the Trundle has already fallen. And Tucson tethered up immediately as he comes in. It's going to be a decent triple knock-up there from the Scion, but he is so weak. Aiming comes on over. And the Scion is going to survive for the moment. Massive damage, actually, but Tucson has to flash. Oh, is it going to be enough damage? The answer is no.
Talking about the team composition that actually can help Camille. And Jace is going to fall down after this dive, or?
Maybe. Does try and deal with this minion wave as Kuro's going to teleport in. Looking to try and attack Rascal here as yet. Clid's just dead unless he uses his ultimate. Nope, he actually moves out of turret range, uses the ulti there as Smeb is going to fall down. Ruler steps into the Lamb's Respite as Rascal should at least fall down. Aiming's going to be able to grab that one. Now Bono looking to try 1v3. But remember, he's pretty kiteable. And we are river ramming around Shirley. This control ward will be taken down. KT grouped as 5. Decimating Smash being channeled. Gen.G looking to come on over. There's the taunt. Lands onto Tucson. He's going to go down to about half health as Smeb's just taken down by himself in the pit. Rascal dives on forward. Good gold card, but that's used purely defensively as the Zombie Scion is just being toyed with at the minute.
Had enough confidence to have just force it so super hard through that.
Well, there's the ulti out of Aiming. Gonna need another couple of autos though, as there's the teleport. Aiming completely out of. He's looking to collect his Lichbane as soon as possible, but currently he's being routed in the jungle. Destiny is what he's considering right now, is Shirley. Will she get a charge up? The answer is yes, and she completes the turret as in goes the ulti from Tucson. They do manage to take down Ruler, actually, as Tucson, standing in the Lamb's Respite, he's going to keep himself alive. Maybe a bit of a mistime there from Clid. He's done that before, actually, as Gold Card will follow the Kindred. Wildcard's fair bit of damage there, and now KT feeling like it could be their opportunity. Justice Punch from BDD doesn't get him close enough, and Gen.G now underneath. So Bono moving towards the top side here. Tucson is already up there. And the choo-choo train has left the station. My god, that damage! Just insane. As the Dawning Shadow flies forward, the taunt's brilliant onto Kuro, though, who dies before he can get anything done. The Trundle inside that one immediately flashes out as Klid's going to follow him. That's going to secure that kill, as now Tucson should be going down. Yep, Ruler's just going to cut this one out also easily. And remember, KT started this. Just didn't quite work out in the end.
The difference between last teamfight and this teamfight is...
Night and day, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Kellen didn't get one shot, and that was great ultimate usage by Klid as well. And this is what Gen.G was looking for. And for sure they can end up Nasher because they have no jungler KT side.
Yeah. I mean, Smev might be able to get some kills here as the teleport's going to come forward from Kuro. They are looking to try and get something done, but the Baron is going to fall down and Gen.G should be able to disengage, especially with Ruler there with those volleys. Gold card comes in, and Kuro's on 8,000 gold lead.
Yeah. Because KT lost all the engaged tools and trying to cut Rascal here.
Yep, Dawning Shadow keeps Smev alive as Rascal down very, very low. Tucson comes on in. Physical damage, so that shield actually not going to affect as the Empowered Shock Blast does decent work there on to BDD. Gold card comes out, and there KT managed to get the last two mountains. So not going to be worried about souls or anything like that as Klid bouncing over the wall, trying to take down aiming, but the snare is good. And Klid's going to have to use his ultimate here. Kuro just standing on the decimating smash as a kerfuffle was being caused. Smev trying to jump onto Rascal, who's just going to dive back in, gets himself the ulti. And that's a very, very dead Smev. And he's going to get punished, so the Camille does fall down himself as Gen.G. They move on in. They want to create as much pressure as possible as there's the train. Ruler's going to flash, actually, as the pillar is pretty good. Decimating Smash lands, but Heroic Entrance is going to be there. Kuro flashes out of the way of BDD, but Rascal's right there to pick up the pieces. Gold card lands as they're trying to turn this, and it looks like Rascal will be falling down. Yes, he does go. As Dawning Shadow comes in as well. Tucson bought a lot of time as BDD goes golden at right the last second. And then they get onto the Lamb's Respite. Klid goes over the wall. Kellen going to try and keep himself alive. The range not quite there as Smev dives over the wall and takes down Klid. And now Ruler's trying to cut it out, but he can't do it. Stopwatch is going to be enough to deny it. And Kuro pretty close to collecting that as Smev. Oh my god, the second hit of that is just to move themselves back to the Baron. And it should be all too easy. Taunt now on cooldown as Tucson trying to fight against Rascal. Once again, that E just doing way too much work. BDD off to the side. Okay. Aiming starting to do some work as the Baron is going to take, I guess. It's gone down pretty slowly though, as you can see. 4 members here in the pit. Kellen's going to be there. As we'll see whether KT can actually get out of this one. It's a Hail Mary if ever I've seen one. As back is being channeled, and you can see Kuro's trying to get out, but that's 2 kills already. And there's no flash here for Kuro. So he's going to go down. Sion killed Camille. Don't know how that happened, but it did. And now the Heroic Entrance is going to bring BDD over for his deserved quadra-kill, potentially, as the snare is going to come in. And there we go. The taunt lands, and BDD gets his Justice Punch. 6,000 damage.
I mean, they tried their best, you know. That was the best choice that they could do.
That's true. That's true.
After like 3 inhibs, you know.
Oh, did Aiming only barely not have his flash? I mean, Smeb's... Oh, it's so sad. But it's great for Gen.G.
After you last pick and counter picked at the red side,
who are you giving the pog to? That's why it's good that Kellen's on the Thresh here. Make sure that Ash can reposition. We get onto the rift for game number 3. Trundle, pretty mindless, to be honest.
Yeah.
Sort of do whatever you want, as Amy's going to get slowed down. And Ruler even getting a ward into the brush. Cancels that auto, but that's all right. Down to 200 health. Is he going to have another? Oh my god.
Almost.
Actually had to skill Arcane Shift to get himself out of the way there. As
Kellen is coming.
Oh my god. Gen.G, they're looking to try and do a bit of, okay, Cosmic Binding not going to land. There's the playback. Kellen does all that he can to try.
He's a monster. He's a god, you know. So this time around, he's performing really good.
Well, Hook is going to land. This is what happens when you have top prio, guys. Gold card comes in, trying to lock up BDD, but looks like Kuro is going to fall down. Wildcards are good, though, and he gets himself out. The kickback onto Bono doesn't have a safeguard, but my god, they can't catch up to him. Klid's desperately trying to get on top of Tucson, as Aiming looking to try and take down the Troll. The Q lands. So a few plates are denied there, as that's a Cyclone. As Rascal does still have ulti remaining, remember. So Rascal might actually be able to turn this one. There's the ult. See whether he has the burst damage, and there's the flash and the end. That is absolutely insane, actually, as Rascal.
Yeah.
He's going to have to tank up this turret, looking to try and get himself out here as the Cyclone is used in the air. And now Rascal's just going to run his way out. In the meantime, the Dragon should just be taken. The outer turret bot lane also going to be taken down. Kuro is going to be able to get in here as Rascal just wants to kill, wants to give the kill only over to the Bard. There needs to be like consistent Ash arrows just flying through the sky as cleared. He's going to start off a bit of a fight. Magical Journey going to get Tucson to safety as in goes Bono, aiming, trying to get some work done here as Bono gets booped back. Ruler tagged by the True Shot barrage as Rascal straight up whiffs the ulti and will be punished instantly for it. BDD throws down his, but he's going to have to flash to get himself out of the way, and KT find themselves exactly the skirmish they were looking for and augment it with the... Oh my god, okay, goodbye.
Third place. They are looking for winning LCK, but...
Well, Bono might be helping them out here as the teleport does come in. He's going to need another safeguard to those. True Shot barrage flies over Clid. They do lose the Lee Sin, but now Smeb lying in wait. Reduction. And now Smeb is in a hell of a lot of trouble. Not enough decoy there as there's a massive ulti. Gets a quadra knock-up actually as Tempered Fate comes down. But remember, this is 4 versus 5. And KT may not want it. Aiming's trying to do what he can, but that ult's going to land from Rascal. There's now Kuro over the wall. The Lee Sin is dead. No smites available. And KT may just have to give up Ocean Soul and possibly just the game.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Aiming, QSS, flash, Arcane Shift, gets himself out of the way. As Ocean Drake's just going to be given up.
All they need to do is just pray for this miracle team fight.
Ruler has to flash. Kellen gets caught by the Tempered Fate. Hook's going to land onto Aiming, but I think Kellen is just dead. Do manage to lock that one down. Kuro got a little bit overexcited there as the Enchanted Crystal Arrow will put him into the grave. And the Sand Soldiers are now looking for even more. Aiming, can he do it again? Remember, this is against the Ocean Soul. And Smeb gets pushed out of the way. A massive knock-up, but not quite enough damage just yet as the Q's going to land. Bono locks down the kill onto the Malphite as he flashes himself out. BDD down extraordinarily low, and Tucson, he can't out-damage the damn Ocean Soul. As, Ludens and Leandre's completed, and Ruler, like you were talking about, looking to get caught out of position. He's well dead.
Oh my god.
This is a Hail Mary, 100%. They are stacked together, and there's a Malphite on the enemy team as Tucson gets his Magical Journey through, but the ultimate does come out from BDD, and now Aiming, trying to get into position, not quite able to get the snare as Rascal down to about half. KT, they're still on the Baron. They want to be able to take this one down. Clid, very, very close to dead as he gets exhausted. That Mystic Shot not quite able to land, but the Ezreal is just taken down. The Baron should be taken yet again here as, in goes Smeb. Bono's going to die. And with Rascal still alive, I don't know whether KT are going to be able to kill them here. Smeb is up as well. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow is going to look majestic as it flies on forward. As there's the gold card. But Kuro, that is a filthy pillar. 5,000 gold currently is the lead. As Aiming looks for Rascal, but doesn't manage to hit him with any abilities or auto attacks or anything as the ulti is completely avoided. Good kickback there from Bono as well as the Tempered Fate going to buy them some time to try and get through the actual mountain that is Malphite. As Smeb dives into the backline, Ruler's trying to kite as Kuro is going to get there. A great Zhonya's is going to come down, and Ruler is dead yet again. Kuro gets himself out of the fight also, but Smeb has fallen. Tucson now going to be in trouble as in goes BDD. The Sand Soldiers set up, and it is Tucson.
Ocean Drake, Soul, and Elder.
Yep. And they just had Baron, and they're really far ahead.
And he can for sure dance here.
Yeah. And Clid is going to press his R button, run off to Smeb. Smeb does have the Executioner's Calling, but I don't know whether he's going to win this one. Is the second Cyclone
gonna actually lose?
Oh,
no way.
Yeah. Clid
Nope.
able to take him down in the end, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. That's what happens when you get down to 20% health. That dragon comes down and just eats you. As Bono going to get booped back, and Gen.G will right the ship and take down KT in game celebrations after that game. BDD did a hell of a lot of damage to the Malphite as well.